The push-up is a fundamental upper body movement that I argue should be part of everyone's training routine. If you think about the utility of the push-up, it is a movement where the benefits cross over to so many other athletic endeavours. It develops many of the same muscle groups that are utilised for punching, throwing, swinging, and numerous other upper body movement patterns common in sport and daily life. It is also a movement that is low impact and can be performed almost anywhere that gravity is in action. For this video, I decided to do 100 push-ups, seeing as the channel just hit 100 subscribers. So feel free to follow along for a good chest workout. Break it up into 10 sets of 10 high quality repetitions and implement the tips as we go. I really appreciate the support and hope that I can continue providing value to everyone who's tuning into these videos. If you have any video requests or comments, drop them below, as the interaction with all of you is one of the best parts about doing these videos. There are some common mistakes you are going to want to avoid when doing the push-up to get the most out of the movement. Keep your body tight. Focus on flexing your entire core as well as your quads so that your body does not sag or dip throughout the movement. This will ensure that tension is placed on the correct muscle groups and allow you to perform the full range of motion. You also want to avoid sticking your butt up in the air, as while this can be useful for targeting shoulders for more advanced athletes, when it comes to the push-up, it is not desirable, as it takes tension off the chest and reduces the range of motion of the movement. Another common mistake is flaring the elbows too much. If you're one of the people who get shoulder pain from doing push-ups, chances are that you're guilty of this. I know when I first started training, I thought going as wide as possible meant that I'd target more chest and get some big old titties. I was pretty surprised to find out that all this did was reduce the range of motion, caused me to flare out my elbows instead of having them compact or at a slight angle, and over time led to shoulder pain and the notion that push-ups were the cause of it. After some research and reintegrating the push-up with some corrections in place, I've now concluded that it was my form that was bad, not the actual movement. Film a set of your own push-ups and check your form before you write them off. When done correctly, the push-up has helped strengthen and bulletproof my upper body, which has been beneficial in my other activities such as martial arts and tennis. There are also so many variations you can utilize, such as diamond push-ups, incline and decline push-ups, explosive push-ups to develop power and speed, and even progressing to the burpee for a more whole body conditioning movement. The final mistake that you can't avoid seeing when stepping into a commercial gym is going for quantity over quality. This mistake causes people to lose all focus of cues that help with perfecting form and technique, and leads to sloppy and rushed reps. Slow the movement down and keep the same cadence on each rep. Focus on keeping your body tight and feeling the muscles working. Just making this simple yet crucial shift in mindset to a more quality over quantity approach will greatly benefit your training in all areas. You'll be less likely to get injured and better results will be seen over time. I can't stress enough that quality over quantity is one of the best training approaches you can take in terms of longevity and progress. As always, appreciate you all tuning in and supporting the content. Stay tuned for a new video next week. Cheersies.
monkey.